Kozama'uka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel.
It's so misty.
An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield.
I know, it's such bad weather.
Together with lamat, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Kozama'uka. There you go, Kozama'uka. The land of shitty weather. That's the funny thing about FF. You never know when you're gonna go, okay, this is sunny, this is sunny. Kinda.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
Look at those falls, shrouded in a cloud of mist. Oh well. I can sort of see the falls. I can kind of see them.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tuliyollal does not want for natural wonders.
Yeah.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. Hanuhanu isn't much farther.
Hanuhanu. Okay. So Woklamat is going to be the first one who ends up in a swampy bog. For sure. For real. Off we go! Okay, let's get a good look at this. Super cloudy.
1 minute later.
Oh, very nice. And it's sunny! Oh, look! Yeah, it's sunny! We can see everything! No longer is everything a cloudy, smoggy. Yay! Look at that. Ooh, it's so colorful. It's like our friend said. The people are in no mood for festivities. I can only assume they are still recovering from damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we can and find this Elector. Dun! 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 OHOKALIY? OHOKALIY! OHOKALIY! Oh, it's an old woman. Oh! No. Can I think of... Oh! Old woman. Oh! OHOKALIY! Oh, what now? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it last time you were here. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Hanuhanu, welcome you to Hanuhanu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession. My old woman does not sound like an old woman at all. So our idea about the electors was correct. We just do as Papa said and retrace his path from the saga. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time. All in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Should we poke around a bit then? We might pick up some clues about the feet. You know, prepare ourselves. That's surprisingly prudent of you. What? You think I'm being too cautious? No, I'm impressed is all. You admire and respect your father, who is prone to decisive action, so I expected you to rush in first and ask questions later. Or never. I do look up to Papa, but you should know that he has a pragmatic side too. The head of reason is the thinker, who takes time to consider all the possibilities. With the long naps he takes these days, though, the head of resolve is less restrained by his wisdom. I can't fault you for thinking that's all there is to him, but there's more to the Dawn Servant than you've seen thus far. I should like to speak with the head of reason one day. Well, I'm sure you'll catch him awake soon enough. To return to the subject at hand, you wish to take a look around OHOKALIY then? Do some groundwork before the feat begins? Something like that. I mean, I could probably pass this test with my eyes closed, but it'll keep us busy while we're waiting. Lamat has the right of it. As Elder OHOKALIY is a resident of this village, learning more about it can only improve our chances in the feat. Might I suggest a division of forces? Erenville, Alize, and Kryl could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Lamat, Violet, and myself will handle the northern half. Nod. Sounds good to me. Explore! Time. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
No.
How much easier it would be if Zorolja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Well, they could have gone to the other place first. I mean, that's likely. Nobody's dumb enough to not be able to find the first two locations.
Honored guests, I am Hanuhanu, Elder of the Hanu.
Exactly! Yay! Honored guests. And she didn't have like an old woman voice at all. Oops.
I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
The feat!
Not so fast.
Ah, man!
Surely you couldn't begin without us.
No, they did come here. No. Go away, losers.
You made it after all.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed.
There is no time limit for this challenge. I think there was a very big time limit. Maybe not a time limit, but whoever gets there first is probably the winner.
It is here, in Hanuhanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuliyollal saga.
Yes.
In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feet of Reeds.
The Feet of Reeds. Okay, what could that possibly be? I'm trying to think. What could it be? But I have no idea. Unless it's just collect some reed bundle. Done!
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing.
Ah, okay, so we have to grow crops! Have we gone into Hobbit's Moon? Has the island sanctuary spread out?
How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Wouldn't you just need... Hey, I would think that you would just need more rain, and your weather was pretty crappy when I came riding into town. So, seems like you're covered.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Of course you would say that. Of course. And a mighty ruler you would be indeed.
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
That told you. That told you.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The Feat of Reeds. So, the crops aren't growing. The crops of reeds aren't growing as well. Who do we think is going to be the most successful at this?
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties.
That's what I was thinking.
He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
I was thinking he might actually have some ideas, because he's smart.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Meh. Don't you put down with lamat.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
I promise you I don't know anything about growing meat crops. Now, if you want me to look beautiful... that I can do. I'm always beautiful, always looking beautiful.
Damn it! I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
How is there no time limit? I don't understand this. There's no time limit, except whoever gets there first, gets to the final destination first, probably wins, right? Otherwise, if everybody was allowed to take their time and get there, then everybody would win. Or not.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Time. Do. Logic frog. I don't know why that's so funny. A lethargic frog. I can relate, frog. I'm lethargic too. Can I? Hello, lethargic frog. Can we be friends? Let's be friends, lethargic frog. Oh. Mochi-shin and lethargic frog, the duo to take over the world. Okay, I'm done. I found a lethargic frog. Seen enough? I'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. Low energy lazy. It's another word to describe me. Yeah. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? Yes, lethargic frog. Dum. I agree. The waters look to be of good quality, as does the mud in which the reeds have been planted. The frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We would need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. They've suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there is another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. There's a poison in the air that makes everyone lethargic and depressed. Go on. The festival! This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling to even more to recover. The last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanuhanu more joyful and alive. Even the frogs enjoy it. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival. What did I say? Give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. Stranger things have happened. Right? I failed to see the relation between festivities and field. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. Hint, hint, hint. True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Wookalamat's journey. It's only right we follow her lead. Thanks, everyone. By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that look like a bird. Why can I not say reeds? Why do I always say weeds? I have a problem. Ah, my phone! Alright, phone, go over there. You're freaking me out with your buzziness. Well, I just lost my phone, so I guess we're good. No more loud, scary phone. In that big building to the north, let's go and see it. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone.
What do you want with me?
Okay.
Right. The greeting.
The greeting. Don't ask me.
OHOKALIY!
That was it, OHOKALIY!
OHOKALIY!
Dung! 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 OHOKALIY! I'm gonna start greeting people like this. Dung! 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 OHOKALIY! No one will understand what the hell I'm talking about.
Good. You brought your manners with you.
Yes! Actually, just Wookalamat. I forgot entirely. I would have just gone, oh!
When in Ukanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
More lessons from Final Fantasy XIV. I should make a whole series, life lessons from Final Fantasy XIV. Would probably take like a year to make. You'd have to play the game from the beginning and pull out every life lesson. Damn, there are a lot. Live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
Probably have at the festival.
You're Lamat?
Yep.
Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wokevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal etiquette.
It's like no!
Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head!
I will not. Keep your head.
What the hell? This is so silly. It's the sound effect.
I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
Alright then, consider it forgotten.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not dying. Oh my goodness.
How prompt.
Kyle's like, the fuck?
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you worked with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
It is distinctly Japanese humor, yes. It very much is. You are very correct there, yes. It's super funny. It does, like, feel like... It definitely feels like watching a TV show or something like that here. Wonder if any of other people laughed as much as I did at that. Okay, it is forgotten. Moved on.
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials.
Ah man, we're too late. The other motherfuckers got there first. No.
My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
He just has a mental breakdown every few minutes.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
All right then, I'm over it again. Moving on. Ding, ding.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
Oh no. Ding, 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 ding.
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair.
This music makes me think of... like maybe FF9? Just the vibe and the humor really has like an older Final Fantasy game sort of vibe to it.
As strange as it may sound, Lamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
So Lena actually has a voice very close to the kind of voice I always put on for all characters. And I was going, as strange as it may sound. Man, can't get it right.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Kind of wasn't, you know, never mind.
Well, maybe a little.
Taking all the credit.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo.
Uyuipo?
We can leave the abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Kikitola, okay. So we're going to a cave. None.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then, let's get moving.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Sneaky motherfucker. They're all sneaky motherfuckers.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
How dare! How dare they make progress?
Ihihana, you say?
Ihihana.
Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
It's like, I am obviously evil because I laugh like this. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't know. I think he's just cutscene time? Not yet. I know why whenever I hear this, I'm like, must headbang. Dun, 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 dun. Over there, by the float. Isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving the Ihihana. The festival is the prayer for healthy crops. Does she honestly believe that that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the field before leaving Hanuhanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count Kwana out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds, something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like our Koana. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution. Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready. Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. It took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing for Mom. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Arenville's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. As for us, we've brought the wood and gemstone replacements crafted by Wukevu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Wuklamat, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a quest from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Wuklamat. I have roles for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kozama'uka, where the sacred likeness of Chishaihi is ensconced. Wow. Wow me. What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit still until the Wukevu is finished until Wukevu is finished with the float? Let me come along and help with the cleaning. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wukevu with the repairs. If you aren't sure where you need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. That will lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Then we shall see clearing it end to end. Do 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 do. Ah, you were a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kishai, the Hanuhanu deity of the harvest. Yeah, even their sacred images are woven with reeds. Makes you appreciate how much their culture revolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It's said that the Kishaihi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tural by the first Hanuhanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent? Then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Hanuhanu? He'll want to know the path is safe for procession. Right, and I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Meanwhile, in OHOKALIY. Oh no!
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
My game's also having a bit of a problem at the moment, and I can't really fix it. It's not the game's fault. I think my capture card is having a bit of a crisis. We'll see. We'll see what happens when it gets to daytime. If it looks better.
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you.
An uncultured brute.
Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
You didn't do the dun, dun. What is it again? OHOKALIY? OHOKALIY? Oh, I've forgotten it already, and I wanted to say it to everybody. Dun, dun, dun. OHOKALIY? OHOKALIY? Maybe. I'm sure somebody could let me know if I'm right.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
And again I say you're going to make a marvelous leader.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry.
Yes, please hurry.
She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Oh no! Don't kill anyone!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Lamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Yeah, you go, Hanuhanu.
Very well, if that's what you want.
Oh man, the mystic side is really evil. Mystic side's just like, yeah, okay, you can die. Ah! No, don't kill him!
Cha-cha!
Whoa! Okay.
I put everything into that blow.
And you just got swatted away like a fly. Look, Lamat, you have some training to do.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us. But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
It's okay, we're all here now.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Yep, pretty much.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings.
I know, do I have to do a solo
Each in
duty
turn,
here?
or all together, if you like.
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Uh-oh. We are not winning.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Mystic is creepy.
Lucky for you. Eh.
Fighting you later is gonna happen. For sure.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Let's do it.
Yes! Yes, we are!
Great expressions.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Yeah, we can do it.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu.
Everyone will be here soon enough. Why
Have
not?
faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
I don't see how that other dude is gonna get anywhere with that attitude, really.
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Aww. Long and fruitful friendship with the Hanuhanu.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Lamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out! But do not even think of dropping her!
Dropping her is an option, apparently.
Ready and...
could get used to this.
That's so good. Do do do. Marching, marching, marching. So cute. I love the little leggies. Do do do.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Yay, look how beautiful the float is. We fixed it.
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promised would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Oh, these guys are so cute.
We've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozama'uka!
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's so funny. Oh.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
We made an expression, and I was like, this is a bit. Okay.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy.
And with it, the reeds may grow!
Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Ithaca? I think we did it! Mission succeeded! Maybe. Yay! We did it! Or something did it. I think it's us.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
Yay! We did it! Success!
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
Magic. Power of magic. Yay! Everything is green! Green and bountiful. Ready for the harvest. Should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
They do. But that's where I think Koana's gonna appear and save the day.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Yeah.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task.
Yay, we did it. I knew we did it. But who else managed to do it too is the question.
That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Oh, no. Cat! My cat! My cat is being mischievous. Mischievous cat time. No!
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Koana!
There you go, Koana most likely has some kind of technological marvel to help the rest of them. Just watch.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Yep. And suddenly everything's fixed.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
So Koana kinda did better than we did, I would say. We brought the people together and raised their spirits, but Koana did better with the reeds.
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
So, I mean, we did the same thing, but Koana's version is much easier.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
Dun 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 dun. I know who that is. I think I know who that is. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Archon allies. Are they gonna come out now? Is this the moment? Maybe not.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Yeah, but did you bring the people together?
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
Yeah, see, we had a fun festival, me.
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu.
Yay! Now we are friends forever.
And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Nobody else gets stones, just us, yeah.
So this is what they look like.
Looks like a little piece of candy.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
Oh, hey!
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
1 done, 6 to go.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
Yeah, Kona's like, I think, the biggest competition.
A third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Yeah! We are the chosen one. As decided by the Hanuhanu.
Right. It's back to tuliyollal for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
Do, do, do.
These are interesting times indeed.
Indeed they are. Because of you, Wokevu. You are quite funny. I'm looking forward to seeing more of you in the future. And you get nothing.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Oh, you cheat.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
You cheat. You cheat. Could have used your own brain, but no. Cheat. And just like that, we found an elect and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to, oh no, the Okapacha. Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your opportunistic hello friend has to say. I did it! I got my first stone!